Welcome to the Sankofa Pan-African series. We travel through history's corridors, illuminating Afrocentric narratives. Support us through Patreon or by buying me coffee. Your subscription is a great start, but do hit the bell for notifications so you know when we have new episodes. Share our videos and visit our website sankofastorybooks.com for stories, biographies, Afrocentric nursery rhymes, and other resources for children. Together can change the negative narratives about us. Before we go on to look at the mythology of Horus, we need to examine the connection between Horus the god and Horus the first ruler of Egypt, who came from somewhere south of Egypt, believed to be around present-day Somalia or Uganda. The connection between the god in Egyptian mythology and the historical or legendary Horus, who was considered the first ruler of Egypt, blends myth, religion, and early dynastic history into a fascinating narrative. In Egyptian mythology, Horus is a sky god often depicted as a falcon or as a man with the head of a falcon. He is associated with kingship and protection, and his right to the throne of Egypt is central to his conflict with Set, the god of chaos and disorder. Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris, and his story is one of vindication, overcoming adversity to establish order and justice. The reference to Horus as the first ruler of Egypt, who came from somewhere south of Egypt, is intertwined with the concept of the followers of Horus, semi-divine or heroic figures in Egyptian mythology and prehistory. These followers, or Shemsuhor, are believed by some scholars to have been real historical rulers, or chieftains who played a key role in the unification of Egypt and the establishment of the pharaonic lineage. The idea that Horus or his followers originated from south of Egypt in regions like present-day Somalia or Uganda is unfortunately less commonly cited in mainstream studies of ancient Egypt, and this omission underscores attempts to deny the origins of ancient Egyptian civilization as an African phenomenon. This denial is in spite of overwhelming evidence to prove that the cultural and technological influences that shaped early dynastic Egypt migrated from the south following the Nile River. Please watch our episode titled, "Were Ancient Egyptians Black or White?" That episode exposes some of the racist motivations behind attempts to deny the notion of a cultural diffusion or migration that contributed to the formation of the ancient Egyptian state. The synthesis of Horus the deity with the historical figure or lineage underscores the ancient Egyptians' integration of religion with their understanding of history and kingship. Pharaohs were considered the earthly incarnation of Horus, symbolizing a direct divine mandate to rule. This connection legitimized their authority and linked the stability and prosperity of the state with the cosmic order upheld by the gods. In the historical context, the identification of a ruler or dynasty with Horus reflects the desire of ancient Egyptians to trace the origins of their kingship to a divine and auspicious source, thereby reinforcing the sanctity and ancient lineage of pharaonic rule. The narrative of Horus's followers, or the first ruler coming from the south, also echoes historical migrations or interactions that enriched the cultural and political landscape of early Egypt. The connection between Horus the god and the legendary first ruler of Egypt embodies the complex interplay between myth, religion, and history in ancient Egyptian culture. While the precise details of these early rulers and their origins may remain shrouded in the mists of prehistory, the enduring legacy of Horus in both historical, religious, and royal contexts highlights the profound impact of this deity on the identity and governance of ancient Egypt. The next episode will look at the mythology and cult of Horus.